He's the guy that's a lawyer now, a judge. He knew a lady, and this lady said, my neighbor dropped off this kid and said, I don't want him. I don't want him anymore. You can have him. And then she moved. Then the lawyer brought the lady here and said, well, you can leave him here. And he said, okay. And then she moved. So then now, although the lawyer was the one that told us, they connected us, the lawyer doesn't know who he is either, and he's just the kid that's been abandoned. Tijuana Christian Mission was founded in 1964. That's 51 years ago. My mom and my dad were the founders. We now have 3 of our 4 siblings working full-time in this ministry, as most of my nephews and daughters, and it's been amazing. God has been good to us. Eastside, 16 years ago, made one of the biggest dreams come true for the founders who had only 3 lots in the middle of the city. And now we have a rural lot, 6 acres. It's a big ranch, and it's all built. It's Suburbia Orphanage. And this is all because Eastside just heard God's voice, spoken through a tiny little woman who's my mother that said, I just want my children to run. God has been good to us. We have now had, after 51 years of ministry, we are now required to upgrade the first and the second orphanage in many rules and regulations that the government now has for our buildings. Santos doesn't have papers to tell him who he is. Santos doesn't have a date that he can celebrate his birthday. But one of the things that Tijuana Christian Mission does is that we give him a new identity, which is somebody who is wanted, somebody who is loved. In God, we all have a new identity, and I think that if we start telling the children the identity, who they are in Christ, they're going to be somebody, and they're going to be somebody loved and fulfilled. And when the times comes, they're going to be a good parent too. The bedrooms where they stay, and when the teams come in, it's always very nice to have them come in and paint and maybe bring a set of blankets that match. It's been about 10 years since we have replaced any of the locks here because there's a lot of other things to buy. These stairs need to be rebuilt. The walls need to be repainted. When you guys come, it's going to be really amazing because we have like 1 maintenance man here in Tijuana, and we have like 2 maintenance people out in Rosarito. Even if we had the money and we bought all the materials, we still couldn't get it done. I don't know how to open this door. It's a makeshift door, but it's very secure. We would like to get him a real door. This is the way they close the door right now. They tie it up to the bathroom and it works.
Eastside, please come this summer.
Eastside, please come this summer.
Eastside, come!
Eastside, please come this summer.
Eastside, come! Eastside, please come!
Eastside has been blessed to serve in this little valley for quite a few years now. Just behind me on my left shoulder here That's a picture of the orphanage, those red roofs and green roofs. That's the work that all began with just a simple conversation in 1999. Buying property, and year after year, Eastsiders coming down weekend after weekend to build what you see on that hill. It's been a great opportunity to serve in this little valley, taking care of those kids that we call Tijuana Christian Mission, those kids that come from the City of Refuge. Some of them are orphans, some of them come from families that just can't even afford to take care of their kids. It's been an amazing ride over the years. But we also are in partnership with others in the valley. All right, we're on the hilltop just outside the orphanage. We call this the Purple Church on the Hill. This is Pastor Marvin and his beautiful wife Celia, and they work in this valley, and they have been sharing Christ for years and years and years. Because they're on the hill, the winds can blow up here and howl pretty bad. It blew so hard that it literally blew the roof off of their Sunday school and their own home right over here on the other side. Eastside could maybe come alongside and put in a block wall around the perimeter of their property to just keep those winds from taking the roof off their facility. What's so great about this property is it's owned not by Eastside, but by Josue and Alma and Allison. These are employees of Tijuana Christian Mission, serving in the kitchen and the boys' dorm and just taking care of so many aspects of the ministry of Tijuana Christian Mission in Tijuana and right here even in Rosarito. The dream of one day owning land and then being able to build a house on it is a pretty far reach for most people, even for this couple here. So what Eastside's excited about is beginning in 2016 on our 5 family trips, we're going to come to this piece of land to build this loving couple a beautiful little home. It's a starter home, their own little house to be able to raise their family that's literally 100 yards away from the property of Tijuana Christian Mission. So we're excited. We need you, Eastside, to come along with us and help build this family and other families like them a home right here in Mexico. Well, behind me you see the finished product. Right here is a home that was built for one of the staff right here at Tijuana Christian Mission, City of Refuge. This too is a piece of property right next door to the orphanage. And this is Myra. When we first met Myra, she was a cook, a single mom with 2 kids. This is one of her kids right here. And we decided to come in and bless her with this home, which has given her stability, a place to have that she calls home, and it allows her to stay involved with the work of the ministry here, not needing to move away and to hope for a better future, because her future is right here. So here we are inside one of these homes. These homes are 16 by 20. There are 2 rooms on the floor, a front living area. We even built Myra a little small kitchen. She has an add-on bath, which is such a treat. There's even a loft upstairs for kids to sleep in too. It's not uncommon for families 6 or 7 to live in a home this size, but this is an amazing blessing. A concrete floor, a roof that doesn't leak, a door that locks at night, and a place that they call home. This is a great way to bless people around the world, and we get to do it so close right here in Mexico. So Eastside, we really need your help. We could be building somewhere between 4 and 6 homes this next summer, and to bless people like Myra and others, we truly, truly need your help. You can be even involved building part of the homes at Eastside itself. Out on the plaza, we're going to set up a huge workshop where we'll be building some of these walls, and we'll prefab them, put them on a truck, take them down here, and assemble them so the homes really go up in a matter of just days. But again, can't do it without you.